Hey guys, Harrison, I'm back at it once again with a brand new video for you, and welcome to episode 6 of our Grid Autosport Let's Play. Well, I guess if you guys are narcissists and you like seeing me suffer, I guess this is the moment you've all been waiting for, especially if you watched my old Grid Let's Play. You'll know what I'm talking about here. There was one particular discipline that I struggled with all those times, and yeah, this is kind of it, really, unfortunately. Anywho, time for the tuner tier.
With classic races, time attack, and drift events, tuner competitions offer the greatest variety of styles throughout a season. Time attack is all about getting the fastest lap after a flying start. You'll need to avoid the event traffic, and precision here is key. Drift events follow a knockout competition format. You'll need to maintain a smooth flow around the course, getting as near as you dare to the corner markers and maximizing your drift through each corner.
Right. The options I have are the Important Muscle Open. 2 events, 1 cup, and then we've got the Hoonigan Important Muscle League. Well, it's a muscle event, so let's just get this over with. I hate you guys.
Razor Motorsport are looking to mix up their team this season. They've offered you a spot. Have a look at what they're asking of you.
Well, in fear that I might struggle, I'm going to go with Razor on this one. I'm not confident. So we have Indianapolis, 1 race in a Chevrolet Camaro. The Cup event is a Autosport Raceway Drift, I believe. Is that a Drift Cup? It seems like, I think the Drift ones are cups, somewhat from what I remember. And the last one is that a time attack symbol? I think it is a time attack symbol, actually, for Sepang's international circuit, the north side, anyway. Okay, let's do it. Like, there is no greater form of hell for me right now than this. You're combining 2 things I can't stand: muscle cars and drifting. This is like the 8th circle of hell for me. Apparently, this is Indianapolis' North Circuit, the new version of the road circuit, because I know they redid it again this year for MotoGP, which we saw a couple of weeks ago. Okay. It is a time attack, so I was right. Given the clock symbol, I thought it looked like a time attack.
We're looking to get a jump on the other teams right from the get-go.
Okay. 4 laps. Obviously, no qualifying. It's just going to be time trials the whole way through. I'm not gonna fiddle with the settings too much here, mainly because gearing. If I get the gearing wrong, I've got to suck it up and take it, which might be a problem. Okay. Similar to MotoGP style scoring system, only they're a little bit more generous for second. So everyone scores a point in the 16-car field. The race is championship standings, and by the looks of it, 25 points for the win and 21, 17 and going down. Okay. Here we go. I've got 4 cracks at this. Let's see what happens.
You need at least 8th in the driver standings.
Oh god. The inboard shot for this is friggin' terrible.
I've asked your teammate to push for a higher position.
That's a bit wide. Got my braking a bit wrong there. I didn't see the braking board, to be honest. I'm drifting when I probably shouldn't be. Hooray! I'm getting some early practice in. Whoa! That's very wide. Just got to get used to this different layout first. I've never experienced Indianapolis like this before. God, it's a left turn coming up. Shit. I know in MotoGP bikes, Indianapolis is the slowest average speed track on the calendar. So, the old stop-start, it's not going to be quite so bad in cars as opposed to bikes, where, the tighter the turn, the slower, the bigger the gap is between car handling and bike handling, but, Double apex right-hander. And back on the banking. So, nobody's set a lap time yet. I'm guessing I'm first over the line then. Okay. Start this again. That was a 1:36.7. I know there's a lot more in it than that. Still a bit wide through there. Six tenths up on my own best time. I'm actually in the lead right now. Oh, come on. This game can't be that easy on medium. Well, to be fair, I did chalk off my earlier mistake. Getting the back out a little bit there. Yeah, these Camaros are not fun. Oh. They're all over the place, really. Very oversteery. Okay, coming onto the oval again for the second time. Actually, lost a little bit of time through that middle sector. Could have brake a little bit later this time.
So push ahead.
A little bit earlier, I should say.
Caution, event traffic up ahead.
There we go. How can I be 1.3 seconds faster than anyone else right now? I know I like qualifying runs, but this is just weird for me. I'm just going to have to use this car's natural oversteer to my advantage a little bit. Oh god, we've got back markers coming up as well. This is how we handle this. I tell you what though, I've also given myself one unfortunate handicap. The fact I'm recording this late at night and my lights in my bedroom aren't working, I'm actually doing this in like it's pitch black. The brightest light is coming out of my Blue Snowball's microphone as I speak to you right now. Dead serious. Okay, one more lap coming up. $134.7. Overtaking dudes. Well, we've got just a little bit of traffic. My teammate's actually third as well, so he's doing pretty good out there. That's the best I've taken that corner. Passing dudes, passing dudes! On a time attack like a boss! There's Mustangs everywhere. Minor graze on the wall. I've got a nice little draft now coming through this back section. This will come in handy. Fun 34.53.
Replaying that over and over. Great win.
Nice. I'm surprised time attack was that straightforward.
First place, you were unstoppable out there.
Well, not complaining or anything, but I'll take that. I mean, jeez. Me and Razor first and third. So already got a 12-point advantage. And 4,570 XP. Excellent. So, on to the Cup event, which I think is drifting. Oh, the Drift All-Stars Drift Challenge. And there's 4 heats in this tournament. Autosport Raceways Drift Circuit. Okay, looks pretty straightforward. I do remember this in my grid days, though. I wasn't that bad. Well, apart from the end, I guess. Whatever. Let's see how these drift cars handle. This looks like we're all in. What's that? I think there's a Mazda's RX-7s. I think. Whatever. Oh, they're Nissan. Shit, they're Nissan Silvias. Okay, so I've got to qualify for this first. 2 runs, 1 lap of the track. Event rules. Friday practice, Saturday 2 qualifying runs, Saturday quarter-final, semi-final, final, 2 runs each. Finals, tandem, lead cars, switches between runs. Drift events feature a qualifying phase with the top 8 going through. Then 3 knockout heats decide the winner. Drifting is scored on speed, angle, duration, flow, and proximity to apex markers. Continue forward progress to improve your flow score. Mistakes and collisions can stop you from scoring. Total score from both runs within a heat determines which driver progresses. Same scoring system as before. Okay, let's try it. How bad could this possibly go? I mean, I really should practice for I should really get the 10 minutes of practice time in first, but we're video makers. That was not a spin. Okay. Went off track there, unfortunately. They've got to be really delicate on the throttle around here. I really should ask for like my man Ed from May No YouTubers Bam It's Jesus. He'd be good for this kind of shit.
Okay, only 8 go through to the next round, so pick it up next run.
Okay, 606,000. What does that even mean? Is that good? Right, run 2. That went well, I think. Oh, hit the barrier. Or shouldn't it be the cone? 720... 13th? What? Okay, to be fair, the scoring was pretty close overall, but... Lord. Oh, my old nemesis has returned. Okay, so we don't even get through the qualifying round. That's ridiculous. So I only get 4 points for making it in. That's gonna hurt. This sucks. I don't think cup events actually count though for overall standing, so luckily for me, I kind of got away with that. Even if my cup run was shit, to put it you know, with no lesser word to really describe it. Okay, going into the second event, another time attack. It's Sepang's international circuit. We're looking good though. We're up to our 12 points in the team championship, and we're up by 4 points on Ryan Thompson Jr. For Monster Energy in second place on that one. So let's do the time attack round 2 at Sepang's international circuit.
You need to beat your event rival. They're not going to make it easy though.
Luckily, I kind of know this track, so that kind of helps, I suppose.
I've asked your teammate to push for a higher position.
Of course, this famous snail-like section here. Because one thing I know about this part, it's that, isn't it funny how this section is pretty much just China but in reverse? Like, China's got almost that exact same section. Like, Tilt, come up with something original. Ooh, bit of a penalty there. Hard to see that break in Apex there. Now, I want to see how this track variants from, well, where does it break off from, because it's not the full Grand Prix circuit. Oh, shit. Okay, I see. So yeah, it's just, instead of that windy bit, it cuts itself off and then cuts back in on itself. Okay. This is going to be a quicker time attack then. 111.3. And yeah, we're down to that second. Yeah, 109.3 is the best time already, set by Thompson Jr. Nathan McCain's now gone fast with a 109 dead. We're 2 tenths up on that through the first split. I was a bit tentative on that first, like you normally would be when you're trying a new track out in a new car for the first time, but I'm a little bit more comfortable now, so hopefully we'll find a bit more speed. Through this windy section now to the left, you've got to, so you know, this right turn's coming up. It's kind of blind on you still. Now you've got to slow down a little bit more because obviously you've got this next right bit over here now. Okay, you can kind of keep your foot on it through there, which is kind of nice. So let's see, time 108.85. So we're now fastest by 2 tenths. Not sure that's going to hold up, to be honest.
Traffic up ahead.
Yeah, I nailed that. That felt good. Thompson Jr. is just ahead of Leo Garnier by 100th as well in the battle for third. I like time attacks, to be honest. These are actually quite fun. Oh, missed the apex on that one. No matter. I'm still a bit scruffy through this bit, to be honest. That's a bit better. Might be able to get a draft from this or something, which will come in handy. That was a faster time, 108.6. Still think there's a little bit more in it, though. Have to wait and see. Ooh. It's a 10 faster there, but I had to put my foot off the gas there for that penalty. Luckily, it's not a particularly bad place to get a penalty. Thompson's improved this time, but only by 1,000th. Oh god, I broke way too late for that corner. I was distracting myself there by reading that. I looked at the times, I didn't see the braking board. Dre, you dumbass. Right. Bit of drift in there for the fans. Go these two winding corners one more time. Gonna stay on the right hand side to cut time on the lap. Bit of finish line. I think we improved actually. Yep, 108.3. And
Can't ask for more than first place. Great job.
maybe I was just really good at Indianapolis then, because this one was a lot closer. Only 6/10 in it. McCain second with a 109 dead. Ryan Thompson Jr. third, 109.3. Garnier, 109.4. But yeah, we cleaned up. Nice. 50 of 50, and the team won the team title. 81 with Raven West second with 64. Brilliant. Even though I still suck at drifting. Could be worse, I suppose. 4,770 XP. And the end of season bonus.
Great season. You met your team target. Getting
Another
the team
3,700
bonus
XP
done
on
will
top
bring
of
in
that.
better team offers. It's worth keeping them
And
in
I've
sight.
completed the season in all 5 disciplines, which means I now get that achievement. Okay, also, I was meant to finish 7th or above in the drift, so all I had to do was basically make the quarters and not suck. Whoops. But overall, we take the title on that one, and 13th in the challenge. I'm gonna have to go back and try that out again sometime, because God, I still suck at drifting. Anyway, as you can see, we now have XP in all 5 disciplines. Shame I didn't get more because of the drift challenge. I've got about 5,000 or 6,000 more, but
Have a look at the new Street Championship for this season.
as you can see, I've now done an event in every discipline with varying levels of success. So, your choice is all 5. You can choose any of the 5 disciplines available if you want me to have another crack at it. I can have another crack at endurance because I know I kind of did shit on that one. Remember that, I came 11th in that series, and I know I can do better next time around, but yeah. I'm still not sure whether this series continues beyond next week. I'm kind of still on the fence. I like it. I really like the game. I'm really enjoying the Let's Play, to be honest. But if no one's watching it, well, what's the point, you know? 200 views on a channel which has got 5,200 subscribers is a bit alarming. And I got to give a shout out to you guys as well, and I know you guys are very understanding and very down the middle when it comes to this, and you guys aren't being homers a lot of the time, and you know, just say, oh, Dre, keep doing it, and you know, you guys are very understanding on episode 5 in the comments. Guys like Andrew, guys like the Savage Trout, who were very honest in saying, yeah, you know, I can understand why you want to end the series early, and you know, saying things like that, and you know, saying that, you know, if no one's watching, no one's watching, and you know, it's a bit of a dilemma. It's, you know, do you continue having fun and producing videos that you want to make, or do you want to put out videos that people want to see? It's a hard one to debate, because like I said before, the online race videos I've done in this week have now both hit 1,000 views, which is 5 times more than this. So clearly you guys want to see more F1. It's not going to come out of here, unfortunately. So, I also don't want to have the stigma of having 2 kind of failed Let's Plays in a year, which, no matter which way you cut it, doesn't look great. You know, you did GT6, it didn't really work out because the game was too easy, and then you go to Grid Autosport and you play a game because nobody really wants to see it. And it's kind of because, as Andrew pointed out in the comments on the last episode, Autosport's release was very, very understated, very low-key. It wasn't next-gen, so I can see why people weren't that bothered about it. So, you know, overall, I understand, and I'm going to be straight up on this one, guys. I'm going to put a comment in this video saying, do you want this series to continue? And I'm going to flat out say yes or no. And if you guys have an argument either way, I want to hear it. Just be honest. Sound off in the comments. I like hearing you guys' perspective. And ultimately, I want to try and entertain as many people as possible. So, the ball's in your court, fellas, ladies and gentlemen. It's down to you. Let me know what you guys want to see. If this is not what you guys want to see, tell me. Consider this an open forum. Anyway, I'll have one more episode out, probably on Sunday, to tell you guys the results of that and my final decision on whether this series continues or not. But until then, I've been Harrison101. As always, thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Sayonara.